certain characters when it's like you know they your opponent has a really strong advantage state, you don't want to pick a character that you're not like 100% confident in maneuvering their disadvantage. It's one reason why, for example, if I know them against a character that can be easily edgeguard or whatever, it's like I'm not going to pick Wolf because it's like, all right, I don't know all the mix-ups here. Sun might, but in either case, he chooses the Rosa, so the point is moot. Thus far, trying to box and scrap a little bit, which is pretty much the exact opposite of what I expect. I'd expect Sun to be avoiding a lot of these scramble situations solely because, you know, he kind of doesn't have to be in them with Luma involved, but...
Well, I think that's maybe what he wants to do is he wants to fight but try to use Luma as kind of the buffer.
Right.
But Luma's gone and so is Rosa. That's a teammate for you. Sunfish is like, yo, Luma's gone. Yo, I'm out too. Let's both go down. But I mean, you're correct in the sense that like Mario is a character you don't just want to be in your face and just try to like straight up box. You know, you're not a fox. You're not a wolf. However, you know, Luma maybe you might want to box a little bit. That was a fantastic read right there from Sun. Okay.
No, absolutely.
Oh, Luma Luma's not going out there. That's so rude.
I really do like the idea of going down there because, I mean, that's a situation where you expect a lot of Marios to up B, but in either case, doesn't matter. Able to seal that stock out with the forward smash. And very even percents right now. Nothing too crazy for either of them, but Sun now taking the lead, and then Dunnobro taking it right back. All right, ladder combo starts. Doesn't go for any sort of finisher, a little bit too far for that, plus the danger of Luma afterwards.
That setup is so cheeky that that Sunfish keeps getting. When he has like Luma set up in a scenario where it's like, you can't, it's a tech chase scenario, but Luma's right outside get him attack range. There's nothing you can do to stop it. How are you gonna get up? This is rough. Okay, managed to do it, but now you're still in such an awful position. This is exactly how Sunfish died last time. Luma was gone, Rosa followed suit, and it looks like it may happen yet again as Dunnobro is applying so much pressure.
All right, goes for the back throw as well. You know, honestly, I didn't expect Dunnobro to go for the cape so early. I would have figured he would have gone for, you know, like Ledge Trump cape, you know, the dark Wizzy tech. But
it was a little weird.
Yeah, in that case, doesn't. But again, despite not doing that, still able to seal out the stock just fine. And with only 62% on him right now. But that's not necessarily the greatest possible lead versus Rosalina and Luma, especially with that forward smash being as strong as it is with Luma around. But no Luma, so
gonna have a little bit of time without it. Ironically enough, I'm pretty sure the first time when Dunnobro took the stock last time, he was at like 54%, 52, something very similar. So very reminiscent of the first stock. But Dunnobro, for the most part, kind of in the what?
Wow.
That was the opening of a lifetime. Sunfish missing it.
No, absolutely. It's like you usually see Rosalina's using their Luma as sort of a bait, like, okay, that's fine. I know that Luma's going to die here, but so are you. In that case, though, absolutely no punish.
Yeah, and what type of shit?
It seems like he got the up tilt and immediately grabbed afterwards, not causing the up tilt actually to knock back super far. But right now, this is starting to run away from Sunfish. Dunnobro living up to 137.8%.
He's still alive right now, 148 now. And Dunnobro, that was also very disrespectful to Dunnobro. He literally was like, yo, I'm going to come down with the nair. You're not going to do anything about it. Sunfish like, slow your horses. Calm down.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just like, all right, just pressing buttons there. All right, wasn't necessarily too sure about going after the Luma anymore, but still able to get rid of it. Ooh, okay, I see what he's going for. He tried to get onto the ledge and advance and then go for the cape immediately afterwards. But what with ledge snap and recovery, that can be a little tricky to get.
That was a very unorthodox recovery, but it definitely panned out for Sunfish.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, ooh, I like that. Put Luma right there. Good placement. The jab, unfortunately, clanking, and Sunfish getting the worst end of that. Dunnobro ledge trap scenario. What's he going to go for? Oh, he tried to set up for the back throw, but Sunfish fighting his way up, and Sunfish actually having a chance to still take game number one. Okay, got the up smash, and the Luma was there to force out the roll, and right now, Sunfish just teeing off. Is he about to take the risk? I was like, don't go out there, man. What? Why'd you want to? Oh.
I like that idea. It's just a little off.
Part of me likes it. The other part is like, what you're doing is working right now. You have made up this entire deficit by ledge trapping. Don't stop it. Luma is gone, and so are you. Like, at that point in the game, You know, Dunnobro has showed his hand. He says, look, I will take risks. I'm going to hit buttons. And Sunfish was playing so, I don't even want to say evasive, non-committal.
Right.
And he was just reacting. He said, oh, you left yourself open again. You did it again. You did it again. You know, he finally took a risk, and he lost for it. That's how he ended up in that position earlier. It's because he kept taking risks. So I'd like to see Sunfish clean that up. And I honestly think, you know, we can go to a game 3, and the winner is still, you know, kind of up in the air.
No,
assuming
absolutely.
Sunfish changes play style enough. You take those risks, Dunnobro's going to eat you alive again.
Right. And, you know, some of that, honestly, is one of those situations where you may not necessarily feel it all the time, but that could just be a display of a lack of confidence. Because sometimes it's like, oh, you start getting like, oh, I can get this hit, I can get this hit. And then it's like, okay, but how long can I keep doing this for? And then all of a sudden you go for the big risk, and then it does not pay off whatsoever.
Now, one thing Sunfish does have going for him, it was very close, and he did miss a free kill at about 90 or so with Mario upbeat.
Yep.
And he did get that early. He did get spiked early by Dunnobro. So the fact it was still close does kind of bode well for him, unless Dunnobro, you know, is consistent about getting those early stocks.
No, absolutely. And on top of that, if Dunnobro is consistent about killing Luma, because part of the reason why Sunfish was able to make that last comeback was because in a situation where Dunnobro got Sun into disadvantage, he did not do anything about Luma on the other side. And had he gotten rid of that Luma, he would have had a bit more of an easier time trying to just close it out. But in either case, to see what both of them have learned here. Ooh, gets it down there, but it does not actually get the stock. Unfortunate for Sunfish, but he doesn't necessarily lose position or anything for that. Already sort of back into more or less center. Well, definitely in the corner now, but
I'm glad I'm watching this because I swear Rosa has no lag on that recovery. Like,
yep.
Look at that. Oh, what are you going to do? Nothing. I mean, that time Luma was just straight out there fighting. But, like, it's very weird to see a recovery that has a free fall that's very difficult to still punish on landing.
No, absolutely. Well, actually, there's also, what's it called? Inkling. Which isn't difficult.
Well, Inkling just has a hitbox at the end, so you got to respect that. I feel like Rosa just has nothing except for the fact that she's just like, yo, I'm still good. Like,
no, that's facts.
But, you know, either way, very close right now, and he finds the up smash, not able to take it. No Luma around to assist right there. About 1% separating them. And, you know, Sunfish managing to take off stock number 1 first this time. This could be huge.
The taunt, too.
We haven't seen Dunnobro play from behind quite yet. All right, cheeky. Little 3% and the reversal, taking stage control in the process. Dunnobro trying to get over this Luma. It's so odd to have to fight kind of 2 characters at once, but the back throw is going to do it. Okay, I like that.
Yeah, I love that. That was a great tomahawk. I feel like that was also a situation where it wasn't even necessarily like, okay, well, I'm going to tomahawk. It was more so, all right, well, I'm going to put pressure on you, and oh, you're not doing anything? Okay, well, in that case, I'll just go for the back throw.
Because I think everyone was going to bet he was going to nair. Like that's why Sunfish held his shield. He's like, I'm going to hold my shield, you're going to hit it, and I'm going to do an out-of-shield option.
100%.
Nice jab, okay. I wonder if, you know, jab might be a little bit better for Sunfish to kind of start throwing out a little more. Kind of stop Mario from just running in your face. Get off the ledge. Why are you chilling over there?
Ooh, tries to catch him in the air, but does not get it. All right, immediately going to go for that Luma this time. Dunnobro seems to have learned a lesson there. But still not actually able to get rid of the Luma. Fireball into nothing. Now he's in the air. Sunfish with center stage, but immediately going to run away and let Luma do the work.
Yep. Why fight if you don't have to get your hands dirty? And this is why you don't get your hands dirty. Because you're not a fighter, Rosalina, all right?
Yep. Mario's the plumber. He's the one who's going to get his hands dirty.
You're just a commander. You got to send Luma. You got to let your goons do your job. See, look, goons do the job. Rosa, you're not meant for these streets.
All right, down throw into immediate forward tilt dash attack. Beautiful stuff to get rid of the Luma immediately. Now let's see what Dunnobro can do with this particular pressure. Waiting, gets a back air. Not much else from it. Manages to get a forward air there, and
that's it. Very anticlimactic, but phenomenal job from Dunnobro.
Yeah. That's